Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Fox Okami. I am here with my buddy Strife Okami. I would tell him to say hi, but he can't hear me, and I'm not going to type it. We're going to do a couple battles here on Pokemon Showdown, which I can explain that in another time when I do a team here in a minute. So we're going to see what he does. His team is Pinsir, Rhydon. Why not? All right. Anyway, uh, a Gudra, a Cloyster, a Chandelure, and his Exploud. That is a lot of. That's a lot. All right, a lot of people want to tell me about my webcam. The perspective is off. I know it is. I apologize. I'll deal with that later. We're gonna see what we can do. I do believe he's gonna open up and try and just set up for his Cloyster, which will be weak to fire and thunder types, but it's physical. So I'm just gonna go straight away. Oh. Hmm. That bug type though. He's gonna just eat me right up with this. I don't even know what I was thinking there. All right, so we're gonna go to Staraptor. Because Staraptor does kind of bop a couple things on his team pretty well. Um. I'm not sure what he's going to do, honestly. I want to say he's probably just going to straight up Mega Evolve it and set up a Swords Dance. Which means I could have set up Spikes and then done a Spiky Shield and hurt it a little bit, but I think it would have just set him up a little too well. So we're going to go right for it. Staraptor does outspeed. Should outspeed Mega Pinsir too, at least pretty well, I think. So we'll see when we get to it. You know, it'll happen. If he plans on making his move sometime today. I'm not sure what he's thinking. He's probably talking to himself a little bit like I am, except I've got you guys, right? Right. So he does Mega Evolve like I thought, and he returns. Ouch, that really hurts. I was hoping he would set up more of a... He's going to Quick Attack. I'm going to be taking that like a champ. Nope, Metagross. We need Metagross. He resists the normal stab. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. We're going to go for a Rock Polish because we need to outspeed more things on his team. He's probably going to switch to the Chandelure, and my defense, or special defense, really sucks. That is a weakness policy set up right there. We're going to take this to the bank. I hope. Please be a critical crush. Just wreck him. Just wreck him and give me the attack boost. Because he does not have enough to beat me. Not enough to beat me. Not enough. I am not an HP invested one. Oh. Oh. Going down. Oh, right. Meteor Mash. Don't miss. That's a resistance, and that's gonna suck. I should take the time now to set up Stealth Rocks. And I am faster, and I'm pretty sure that's, once again, the bulky Chandelure, and I don't like it. I'm going to set up the stuff. I am not faster. I am not faster. Not at all. Oh, that sucks a little bit. Okay, we're going to drop Tobias in here. We can take that. We resist this. We resist that. So if he is choice specs, he is going to have to switch out to his physical wall. And the only one that is his Rhydon. Rhydon will be wrecked. If it's a weakness policy one, he's probably going to make it live. I'm hoping not. And I'm pretty sure he's going to resist stab for close combat with that Exploud. We'll find out. We're going to close combat. It is the Rhydon. I was wrong. Oh, I cannot do that much damage. I don't have much health anyway. I might as well sacrifice it. I'm going to go for the close combat once again and just let him have it. If it was a crit, that'd have been nice. I just switched right out after that. He does land his Stone Edge. I was hoping not. I was hoping. Just a second. I was just a little bit hoping. So we are going to drop Hammer, and we're not going to go recoil. We're just going to lower our speed. We don't have speed anyway, so it's not on our side. He's probably going to switch to the Chandelure for the resistance, and I'll have to switch off to the Lantern. I could double out, but it's not going to do. Oh, he does take it. He just does take. Okay. I wasn't sure you'd take that. I honestly thought you might try and preserve it. I was wrong. Okay, Cloyster. Weak to fighting type. Are you going to Shell Smash, or are you going to go straight for the Ice type move? I'm slower than you now. You could Shell Smash and set right up. You've got the defense to take it. So Hammer Arm. White Herb. Remove your defense problem. You didn't. You didn't. And you've got Skill Link. I know you do. Are you running a Lumberry? What the hell are you... I don't even know what you're running on that. Jeez, man. What the heck? Alright. Alright. I apologize if that offended anybody. I do try to keep it clean when I'm talking. Alright, I'm just gonna... I want to see what he's doing. I'm gonna Spiky Shield it. I'm pretty sure he doesn't make contact like that. Okay, I could... Ooh, but he's so much faster. Okay, we're gonna have to drop into... Can't stay in here. We really can't. But we're going to with Hammer Arm. Nope. He just killed us. I knew I should have switched. We've got a bit of ice weakness on this team. I just realized. We're going to Volt Switch out. Just because if we do take it, which I don't think we will, it'll be a Rock Blast like that. Super effect. Oh, we take it. We take it. Barely, but we take it. Dead. Half our problem solved. Literally only half. I'm not going to win this one. Unfortunately, that Pinsir's going to finish me off. Don't worry, I don't. He does have Switch Initiative. He'll probably switch into the Pinsir. I'm not going to switch out. The Exploud. I'm going to Draco Meteor. I don't really have that much of an option. He takes it to the bank. Boom Burst really hurts. I'm going to drop another Draco Meteor. It should finish it off. I'll probably... Really? Really? That much. That much. Oh, if I'd have just had max damage on that. You're going to take this one really well. You're faster, you're stronger, and I have no more physical walls. So I'm going to say I would go for the Will-O-Wisp, but I don't think it's going to do me any good. I'm just going to go for a straight-up extrasensory. You Earthquaked it. I sashed it. Totally forgot I had sash. Could have just wrecked you. Could have wrecked you. That's okay, though. Good game. I'll take it. It's alright. Ice Beam. I resisted. Resisted? What? I don't even know. Okay, we're going to go on to round 2. I'm going to make a second team. In which case you guys are going to be here for me with it. So here we go. I meant to open the team builder. All right, we're going to open up the team builder. We're going to hit new team. We're going to call this one YouTube team. Tubers. We're the tuber. This is our tubers. We're going to make it a UU and unders because OU is just OP. Although I do like my Tyranitar. It's one of my favorites. But in this case, we're not going to do that. That Chestnut is so good, though. Okay, but we're going to divvy off of my normal teams, and we're actually going to open up with a Galvantula. It's a good way to go, especially for a setup. It's fast. It's got a lot of damage in it, but we're just going to give it a Focus Sash. It'll make it live on 1 life. I won't have to worry about anything anymore. I am going to make it shiny and male always. So we're going to start with a sticky web. That's our priority. It has to be, right? Because slow enemy team is a happy enemy team. We're going to give it the energy ball. It's great damage overall. Although the Giga Drain would be nice. Might pick up a Sash back. What's Giga Drain's power? Giga Drain is much weaker than I thought. I'm going to go with the energy ball. Even if it's just one type, it'll be alright. I'm going to give us a Volt Switch for priority, or Switch priority, I'm hoping. And I would like Bug Buzz, but at the same time, I'm just going to go with Thunder. It'll have a great way to go, a nice chance to paralyze. So you're fast, you're strong, and we're just going to make you that a little bit faster, right? A little bit faster never hurt. Alright. So we're going to open up with another Pokemon. Who do we want on our team? Who do we want on this team? I'm feeling an Absol. I really am. I don't use them often, and when I do, it's kind of a thing. We're gonna call it Strife, just for him. It's his favorite Pokemon. We got to do it. I'm gonna call him Henry. I want to call him Henry. Male. He's male. I'm not gonna make him shiny because you're not shiny. We're gonna give it an Absolite, and we can hopefully prevent a lot of. Won't matter what it is. We're going to try and prevent a lot of hazards on our team. No hazards means happy us. I should say less hazards means happy us. We're going to try. I'm not going to try and set it up. I'm going to give it Superpower. I'm going to give it Knockoff. What else do we want to give it? Stone Edge wouldn't be bad. Sucker Punch is always good. No, we're going to give it Psycho Cut instead, because Psycho Cut is absolutely ridiculous. It is. It just kind of is. Alright, and we're going to make him Jolly. He just needs to be that much faster than anything that comes on the field. If you guys can see that, I Skype too. I'm trying to make sure everything's running smooth. I was like, we're gonna. All right, this looks good. We're moving on to the next Pokemon. If we want Absol to be the main star of our team, we need to cover his weaknesses. In which case, this is Bug and Fighting. Oh, Bug type and Fighting. All right. What we'll do. We'll make it a Ghost type. And actually, we'll pick Chandelure. Chandelure is actually a really good way to go. We're going to give it Choice Specs. Wow, I spelled choice wrong. English is not my first language. We're going to give it... no, we're going to keep it with Flash Fire. That's a good way to go. I want it to be fast and strong. Like everything else, basically. Actually, is there a better way to go with that? For resistant... I want mostly Ghost type. So we're going to look through, find one that matches what we want. Ooh. Dual Blade. Egg/slash Snoovers. Yeah, I figured. Duo Blade. Physical Wall. We're going to go with the Duo Blade. We're actually going to give it an Eviolite, which is a really nice way to go. We're going to... It automatically has no guard, which is fine. We will give it Iron Head. I don't think it's going to be faster. I'm not going to try and outspeed anybody. I might give it Destiny Bond just to be that guy later. Sacred Sword. Toxic. Yeah, we'll go with Toxic. That's a good way to go. And then to be that guy, do I really want to do that? You know what? No, Pursuit's actually a good way to go. I'm going to Pursue. If I think they're going to double out. Yeah, and I'm going to go straight up all the defense points, but I'm also going to give it attack points instead of HP. So it's not going to be ridiculous. I'm hoping it's gonna go all right with that. That Bidoof, yeah, that Bidoof. Bidoof, go! We're gonna hear about that for a while, I'm sure. Shiny, oh, shiny looks nice. Male. I don't know why. I prefer male Pokemon. It tends to get me screwed over with people who have Cute Charm and all that other good stuff. Yes, Navi, I just now texted you that I was making a video. Half an hour later, I apologize. We'll get back to that, I'm sure. Fire Ghost type, I'm going to want a fire type. Or I'm going to want, or no, you're a Ghost Steel type. I want something that takes fire or resists fire, which would be a water type. Since you're immune to, that, but you're also immune to dark. Wow. Resist dark. Fighting and fire. Fire fighting water. Is there a water fighting Pokemon? I don't think there is a water fighting Pokemon. Let's go like this. We'll go water. We'll run down the list real quick. There is Poliwrath. You actually... Huh. Bulky guy. We're actually going to do this. We're going to do it, guys. This actually ought to be interesting. I'm going to... Ooh, really? How... Osmeral's OU, isn't it? Osmeral? You are. Alright. Do I want to keep that just like that? Do I really? You know what? I think we're going to keep that. Water fighting. One of the only ones that I know of then. I'm not real sure what to do with it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to screw this one up. I've got no real name for it. I don't know what to give it. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and give it a Lumberry just in case of, everything. Water Absorb isn't bad. And I don't want to use Swift Swim just because I don't have any real way to capitalize on it. I'm not going to do much with it. So I'm probably going to keep it at Water Absorb. If he goes for like a Scald or something, or I think he will, I'll do that. We're going with Belly Drum just to really let someone have it. I don't plan on being capable of winning with them so much. But instead of Belly Drum, I actually might set up Bulk Ups. Because Bulk Up OP. Earthquake, we'll give him Ice Punch. You need Waterfall. Yep, Waterfall. Okay, so we're going to give you all this HP, all this attack, and that little bit of physical defense. And now we need two Pokemon that can be Fast Special and Special Wall. In which case, I'm also going to make you have higher attack, or we're going to make you Adamant. Okay, let's go for it. Special Wall. This is a good one. I'm trying to think. Oh, Florges really is, though. Florges really is. We're going to go with Florges. I'm okay with this. We're going to give it Leftovers because there's not much else to give it. We are going to run the Aromatherapy, I'm thinking. Dazzling Gleam. Toxic. Oh. You know what? No, I'm not going to bother with it. We're going to go Toxic. Moonblast. Wish. Protect. I do not much like Wish Stalling. I don't. It's not my thing, especially for Toxic Stalls, but at this point in time, I'm just going to be that guy, dude, the poor man. I feel bad, and I'll deal with it later, and he'll be okay with it after he's done calling me a douche. So we're going to move on with it. And I'm thinking the last Pokemon as Fast Special. We don't really have Ice Weakness this time. I'm going to go with a Noivern. I do love Noivern. I'm going to give it a Choice Scarf. I'm going to run Frisk. I just want to know what he's got. I am going to make it shiny. Yes, I don't have it, but I do have the Pokemon. I do, and it is named Sonar, and I plan on running it this way. Except mine has Infiltrator. I can breed it for Frizz. I'm going to teach it Draco Meteor, Flamethrower. You can learn Psychic. Good coverage, but we have this. We have the other way to do that. We're gonna U-turn. Air Slash. Where's Air Slash? There it is. I want that. Make you modest 2, because the Choice Scarf is gonna just make it easier. The last 4 points we can go into. Nah. We've got 312 health. Okay, so we've got our team. Alright, so we're gonna challenge Strife, and he's giving me the hell for poor Oscar. Oscar. Okay, so we're gonna give this random shot a go. We'll see how it works. It's going pretty well, I think. We'll find out. And you just found out. Alright, so we're gonna give this a shot. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm gonna get back to editing out a new layout for our Silver Aglock. I'm gonna try and get it so that it looks a little nicer. I'm gonna try and fix up what's left with my camera. Maybe I can make it look a little nicer for you guys, because I don't think it's gonna come up to YouTube very well. We'll find out. He is bringing his newer team that we just faced off of, and I'm not real sure how we'll handle it. So I'm thinking he's gonna open it up. I'm gonna open up with Strife. Yeah, to pay homage for my buddy here. And ironically, I just noticed his icon is red and mine is blue. So we do this often enough. I guess it's fitting. All right, so he's gonna start. I'm gonna activate up the timer because he's gonna do that anyway. All right, so I do believe he's gonna open up the Empoleon though. It'll be that, or he's gonna open his Absol and make it really weird for everybody. He does open up the Jolteon. I wasn't quite expecting that. I hope he doesn't predict a Protect, because I'm definitely not going for it. In fact, I'm just kind of going to go for the Psycho Cut. I'm going to go for the Psycho Cut. No knockoff. I don't have much of a choice. If he stays in, well, it's damage. And yes! 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 Okay, we got that. No Scarf. He can eat it. And we're also going to go for the Psycho Cut, because it's going to hurt a lot of things on his team. He's got a big Psychic weakness right there. Focusing off on Infernape and his Poison Boy. Or Weezing. I don't think he called it Poison Boy. In fact, I'm pretty sure he didn't name it at all. I watched too much Shady Penguin, if you haven't noticed. Okay, I think you might stay in. You might just get rid of it. I don't think you have much of an option. No, you didn't. You take it. You're gonna ask me why I did Psycho Cut. I'm sure. I don't really care. You're gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp? You can't. I'm just gonna Psycho Cut again. I don't know what you're thinking. I actually should have used Knockoff. I do apologize for that. I'm not gonna change it now. It's super effective. You're probably gonna... Okay. He got the poison. That matters. Alright, we're switching out now. We are switching out now. In fact, we're going to switch out to Henry. That sucks a lot. Okay. So we're going to go straight up for a Thunder. He's going to Protect and Mega Evolve at the same time, I'm sure. If not, he's going to Flamethrower me, and I'm going to be really confused. I couldn't understand a special Absol. I really can't. But at the same time, I understand it's viable. I do. I'm not the guy that's ever going to use it. If I've been moving a lot through this video, I apologize. I have a lot of anxiety. I don't sit still very often. Okay, well now that we've got this, I am going to set up the Sticky Web. I wasn't sure how that'd work. I do not have a Sash anymore, which I think is what he's worried about. So we're going to go ahead and Volt Switch out. I'm thinking he's going to stand in and take it. Probably use a Nightshade or something. I did not bring a normal type, but I do think Sonar can handle a big push. I do. I think you can handle a big push, Sonar. We'll see how this goes. You didn't get much out of that. Okay, you're very bulky, so I'm going to go for a U-turn thinking you may switch. You're not going to switch. What do I go into, though? I'm going to go into Florges. Florges can take it like a champ. That's fine. I can get over that. We're going to go ahead and we are going to Toxic, which I think you actually may switch. I'm going to go ahead for the Wish first. So glad I dropped a Wish. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this Wish off to... We got to give the Wish off to somebody. I'm gonna try and hope... You're not going to live a shot, are you? You're going to live a shot. You got to live a shot. Oh, you do live the shot. You do live the shot. We are going for a knockoff. We have to. Oh, I was not sure you'd take that. Strife, you are the beast. Oh, I hope I get an Absol. I cannot, however, take off your... That sucks. Oh, we are in so much trouble, but I am faster now. Protect. Oh, that critical! That critical! No! No, 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 no! Oh, no! Okay, so I did predict him to switch out, so I went for the bulk up. I do have increased defenses now, and he's probably going to Will-O-Wisp me. It does have Levitate, so I cannot Earthquake it. So I'm going to go for a Stab Waterfall and see how I go. It is going to take it like a champ, unfortunately. I probably should switch, but I don't have much for poison types. And I can't switch into my Dual Blade. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I've got nothing. So actually, we're going to switch right back out to the Noivern. You know, actually, I'm surprised you didn't switch back, thinking I would switch, but it's okay. My hands are talking a lot. I apologize. We're going to go for a Stab Draco Meteor. I don't have much of another option at this point. I got to take whatever he's got coming out, which is the Wheezing in this case. He wanted the drop. He got the drop. Yeah, there's the Empoleon. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out now. He's gonna use. Oh, I actually can take this. I'm gonna go with the Dual Blade. You've defogged it. There's no more sticky web, but I do still have Henry. Henry got this apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and I think you're gonna stay in. So You're not gonna stay in. You're gonna switch to Dusclops. You got it right. No, you're not. You stayed in. Sacred Sword, you set up your rocks. You're probably going to switch thinking I'll go for it a second time. I'm actually just going to go ahead and go straight for the Toxic. Which is exactly what I needed on you. I've been looking for that. I really have. No, I probably shouldn't be running Toxic on it. But Strife, buddy, I needed something that was going to be able to take in something random on your team and look out of place. I am going to go ahead and... do I want to? I don't want to pursue it in here. In fact, I can Earthquake this one. I'm going to bring in the Poliwrath again. You're going to taunt me. I can't set up, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and Waterfall whatever you're keeping in here. That's not bad damage. That blows. You are going to be that guy. I can't believe you're going to be that guy, but you're going to be that guy. So I'm just going to Ice Punch. It's not Stab. It'll do less. You do Toxic me because Lumberry. Now, do you want to go for another one and waste it? Because I think you do. I think you do. No, you went for the Pain Splint, and I should have seen that coming. We're going to go ahead and pursue because maybe we're faster, and it's super effective, and we have a lot of attack points. We do. We still don't take him out because he didn't leave. That's super effective, but it doesn't matter, and he loses out his Dusclops. We are doing a lot better than I thought we would. He's probably going to go straight for a Shadow Ball. I don't have a normal type, but it is a good time to switch into Florges, who can rock. Now, you do have the Mega Absol. I cannot drop a Toxic on you, but it won't hurt me to. I'm actually just going to go straight for the Wish, and then I'm going to drop in for a Moonblast. You are Volt switching. I'm assuming the Empoleon. Okay. I may actually just kind of Moonblast you anyway. It's resisted. I'm fine with that. You taught that Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon. Flower Baby. I'm sorry. You're dead. Okay, I don't have much of another option now. I'm actually going to have to switch into Henry. I think Henry can take out a mass part of his team. He probably has. I honestly don't know what to think. I'm going to the end. He does have the Volt Absorb, which is why I went for the Energy Ball. It didn't do that much. I did pop the balloon. I gotta switch again. And I'm not sure to who. I don't have any walls anymore, and they're all physical, so the only one I could take on is the Absol. And you're faster than I am. You're faster than everything I've got now. So we're gonna... Oh! Sticky Web is back! The Sticky Web is back! Okay, we're gonna lose out this time. I don't really have anything I could use you for. But I am gonna switch out anyway. I'm going to let the Dual Blade go down. I am going to let the Dual Blade go down. I don't think he could do much at this point, and it is super effective, so, I mean, not much I can really do about it. Oh, you Choice Scarfed. I didn't think about that. Probably could have saved that. Okay. Well, I am faster thanks to the Scarf. And I'm not going to Air Slash. I'm pretty sure you resist it. I'm going to go straight for a Draco Meteor. Not much option to do. Hey, I missed. Well, guys, I missed. That miss mattered a lot. He pulls the win out of his bag. That was super effective. I should have just let it go down in the first place. So we're going to let Poliwrath go down. I don't have much of an option. We're going to Earthquake it because it's super effective. So if we manage to live... Alright, but, alright, that's it for this match, everybody. We're going to see you next time and hope it goes better. We'll try and win. So, you know how it goes. Take it easy, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.